Hey there, this is Dan, and in this quick video I'll show you how to make extra 500 to a few thousand dollars per month by just using your free funnels and your free website that you already have with your basic, with your growth, or your pro plan. With the basic you get 5, with the growth, if you're on the growth, you get 30 free funnels and 2 extra free websites that you can use for customers. So these 5 or 30 or unlimited with the pro funnels you can take advantage of, because in most cases they're staying in your account, and you can monetize those. You can use those for individual customers, and you can charge now every month with the new subscriptions. So I'll show you how easy it is, and this is meant for you to just really make some really nice income for yourself. And we have a partner, for example. Last week we had a call. He sold like 25 of his 30 funnels with the growth plan, and he's now making over $800 extra every month by using the subscriptions in the e-commerce to charge their customers for these free funnels. So you can do it, and you can even charge and get at least 500 to a few $1,000s with those free things that you already have. Of course, if you have the 5 funnels, obviously there you can make a few $100s, but that's money that's waiting for you every month that you can take advantage of. So let's get started with how you can take advantage. So we're in our demo white label, and obviously whatever type of template that you've selected, it will be here. So first of all, the free funnels you can build out. If you don't know, you can build them by clicking on this button up top, and there in your project you can build the 5, the 30, or the unlimited amount of funnels. And if you have free websites with the growth and the pro, you can build them here as well. So you can use those, and you can sell those to customers, and these are without us charging you anything. These are just free funnels and free websites. So the funnels themselves, how do you create a funnel? You just click on create a funnel, you select a beautiful design. So the great thing about the funnels that you get with the basic or with the growth and the pro, that you get all the sales capabilities. So your customers can have the sales, the upsells, the bump offers, all these things with your plans. So each customer can have an individual sales funnel, or an individual landing page, lead generation type of funnel, or a webinar funnel, or even a small website like a home funnel you can use for that customer. So basically it's suitable for any type of business and any type of situation, and you have a lot of those funnels, so they're just staying, and you can start monetizing them. So just selecting a design and add some name to the customer, let's say customer 1 for organization, and just like that you create a funnel that you can then use for another customer who can start charging whatever you decide actually. So you can modify, you can style the funnel for the customer, and you can send it to them. You can even give it away. We have such tutorial about giving away a funnel for a month or 2 so that they can see the results, and you can easily charge them afterwards, or you can charge them right away. So if you have an agreement about you setting up a funnel for them, you can obviously charge something up front and then the monthly fee. So in this tutorial, basically you can create any type of funnel, you can modify it, you can create all the sales capabilities, checkouts, upsells, downsells, connect the domain to each of the funnels that you have by clicking on domain and connecting the domain for the customer. Or you can give them access, and they can modify the funnel themselves if you don't want to bother, and they can connect the domain and everything. So every funnel is basically just a normal website, but better, because they have all these capabilities that you cannot get with a normal website. So they get all of that, the store, the CRM, everything is for each of the funnels that you have in your free project. So take advantage of those, and they're just basically money that is waiting for you to start to grab. So you can also invite to each funnel individually. You can add an admin, so you can invite a customer to their individual funnel. So it is so good, and you can charge easily depending on what type of a funnel and a customer you have. So basically you can, even if you charge like $10 per funnel, if you have 30 funnels, that's at minimum $300 every month coming to you, charging your customers. That's without setup fees, that's without actually charging what is the worth of an actual funnel. A sales funnel in some cases can be worth a few $100s a month for a customer, because if you set up a funnel that actually generates a few $1,000s extra for that customer by selling their book or or upselling some kind of products that they couldn't sell before, you can easily charge a few $100s for that a month, because they generate a lot of extra income. So that's, it really depends on what kind of a customer you have. But yeah, this is how simple it is to start a funnel for a customer. So let's go back into our website. And how do you actually start monetizing? How do you actually charge every month for these funnels? Because they're free. So yeah, a person cannot just get in as a normal project and upgrade on your system, but you can start charging them now because we introduced the subscriptions. And how does it work? So you can just create a new page. All you have to do is add new page, and we have created a few designs for you. So if you click on white label growth, you can see there a few designs that we've created for you to start, obviously with the subscription widget that the old ones, but we've created a few that are actually with the checkout widget. So you can find them, for example, which one is it? Well, this one, for example, you can use these ones to start charging. It's just a template. Obviously, you can fully modify it the way you want. But this is a small, you can see it as a preview. It is about selling a funnel for $39. Oh, of course, you can modify the pricing, and it uses the checkout widget. This is just a normal checkout page. Obviously, you can use any type of a checkout page. It doesn't have to be this design. Whatever you feel like, you can use it, but we've created a few of those here. So let's just start for the example with this one and add some name. Let's say subscription checkout. So just like that, we've created a checkout page where you can start accepting payments for the funnel. So let's say that you want to charge your customers, let's even do it $19 a month. It doesn't matter. So you decide whatever you want to charge, and you can add some information about it, just like a normal, booster for the conversion. So you can have the checkout here. So you obviously have to select what a product you'll be selling. So if this is a page that you want to send to somebody to just subscribe for their funnel for $19, all you have to do is connect the product to this checkout. So we have to set up, obviously, to create a product that we'll be selling, which would be, if you go to products, to store to products, add a product and select a service. And then all we have to do is set up $19 a month, and let's go with subscription, $19. And by clicking on the subscription product, that would set up on what kind of cycle you'll be charging them. Should be ongoing, and should be every month or every few months, or if it's on 12, that means that every year you'll be charging. So you can create it like this and have it, and just select that category. Of course, you have to select a category and just click on save. And that's it. We created a subscription for $19, and now we can link that subscription to the funnel that we've created. And well, actually it is a page, it's not a funnel. So let's go to the website. You can actually connect it to a funnel. It will be actually better because you'll be able to monitor all the subscriptions coming, all the visits, how many people have subscribed, but I'll show you in a moment. So all we have to do is connect the $19 subscription, and that's it. So now whoever gets into that page and start the checkout process, they will create an account and they'll subscribe for the $19 that you want to charge them every month. So we can make a simple example here. Let's get a name, let's add some account information, some billing information, and then obviously we have to add billing info. Oops. And as you can see, it's $19 a month, and this way you can have the customer to subscribe for $19, and that's just complete the order. And just like that, a person just subscribed, and they can now monitor all their information here. So now they have an account created for themselves after doing the subscription. That's why it asked for a password to be entered. And now if you go to subscriptions, they have these tabs. You can see that it is a product subscription 19, or you can code whatever you wish, obviously, and the next billing will be a month from now. So this way the the website actually will charge them every month for their funnel. Obviously they can cancel anytime, and they will also receive an email about their purchase. And yeah, this is how simple it is. They can see order history as well and all these things. So this is how easy it is to start monetizing your free funnels. If you have 30 funnels with a growth plan, for example, you can have 30 people subscribing via this page, and let's say that you charge all of them $19 a month for their funnel, which is, I think, is very low. For a lead generation, it's fine, but for a sales funnel that generates, let's say, a few hundreds, a few $1,000s extra for a customer, you can easily charge, let's say, 39, 49, 79. It really depends on the customer and the situation. Obviously, you can have different checkout pages for different types of customers with different subscriptions. But yeah, even if you charge $19 for, on average, with the 30 funnels, you make $600 every month just coming from the free things that you get for a plan that is, 1/10 of that. So these are just money just waiting for you to start monetizing. Even if you're on the basic plan where you have just 5 funnels, even if you get 5 funnels, on average $20, $19, you get $100 in clear profit every month. So that's why I'm trying to show you how easy it is to start monetizing them. If you have free websites, obviously you can set up a website again, assign the customer, and have them subscribe here. Again, how do you find this kind of customers for funnels, for websites? On the normal way. I mean, you can select a niche market. That's why we discussed that a lot in our training videos. If you haven't seen them, you can also access them from your management panel by clicking on Learn. But it is important, if you have already customers in a specific market, in a specific niche, you can create a profile that and find such customers with that fits that profile. So you can easily build out a few funnels for them, a few websites, and sell them and start monetizing them. This is such an easy way to start making money, and it's just waiting for you. As you saw how easy it is to create a funnel, you can create a funnel, you can give it to somebody, to a business for a month, so they can see how new leads are coming from that funnel, that they're selling products so easily, as most of the people are wanting to sell something online. And with the funnels, it is so easy, and on average it is around 3 to 6 times more conversions by selling with funnels. So they're so powerful, and you have 5, 30 or unlimited amount of those that you can use by creating here and assigning each one as a normal website to a customer. And this is how you can start monetizing. Obviously, you have other options. If you want to charge for a full year, obviously you can create another page. You can just duplicate this one and have another page with another checkout that is going to be charging, let's say, $200 a year instead of monthly. If a customer wants to buy for the full year their funnel, and all you have to do is just connect another product that is that you set up in your store, and instead of the $19, charged for 12 months. So let me just show you how easy it is. If you want to charge for a full year, you can just clone the product and have its subscription, $200 a year. Just set it up as 200, change the subscription from 1 month to change it to 12 months. So they will be charged every 12 months instead of every 1 month. And that's it. Click on save, and now you can select the funnel, the page again with the checkout, and that's it. All you have to do is select the product here, and instead of the 19, you just select the $200 one, and that's it. You can now, the person can buy the funnel or the website, whatever you're selling. They can subscribe for $200 a year, so they can purchase it with some discount. So I was going to say that you can use that to add it into a funnel, so you can monitor better how the checkout is performing. So you can just create a new funnel under your white label, just creating maybe just a normal empty funnel. Just call it subscribe funnel, and all you have to do is move your page, let's say the yearly one, just move it to the funnel which is called subscribe funnel, and that's it. You just move it there. Let's make it first, and that's it. You can start that will start collecting information about the sales, the subscriptions, so you can easily see all this coming from that specific checkout. So this is how simple it is to do all these things. Obviously, we have a few examples here on how you can create a funnel with an option of selecting what kind of a plan they want to select. So this is kind of a different way. This funnel, for example, where you can actually make it like a service where they even select what kind of a funnel they want for you to get, and they can subscribe right away. So I can show you here. So here is an example. You have this funnel where you have this plan select. So you can give them an option on which kind of a funnel they want to get. A lead generation funnel, let's say $19 plus some setup fee, or a sales funnel, which is more expensive, let's say $39 with $79 setup fee. Obviously, these are you can completely modify. And by giving them an option with some case studies, this is more of a onboarding type of way. Okay, check out our funnel options, and you can purchase right away with monthly and a setup fee. And obviously, they have another step, which is plan select for one of the products, or another plan for the other product, where they can check out the sales funnel with the other features that you can list in some FAQ, where they can purchase again the other options, and of course a thank you page where they can you can thank them about the subscription that the team will contact them shortly. So this is another way. Obviously, the first one is basically if you already have the connection with the customer, just send them link to the checkout and you can monetize them. This is more about making some kind of a campaign, grab your funnel, we'll build it for you, subscribe right away, and that's it. So this is a very, very cool way as well. So it really depends on how you want to proceed. But yeah, finding customers for your funnels, it can be challenging at the beginning, but identifying a few niche markets, a few ideal customers. Again, you can set up those funnels for free for a month for them to see the results, or just creating something that will actually generate a lot of things, sales or lead generations, just onboarding them to become your customers. We have obviously different ways and tactics that we've discussed here in our help guide, in our acceleration road to 100 plus customers guide, that you can find about prospecting, finding customers, different strategies, one-on-one calls, all very, very cool ways for connecting with the customer, understanding what they need, setting up a funnel or a website for them, and you can start monetizing them in such a simplistic way, and you can charge them every month with just the free things that you get. Again, you can easily make a few hundred to a few $1,000s with something that you already have in your free project, the free funnels and or the free websites. So this is how simple it is. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I'll be happy to even jump on a call if you have any questions. But this is so easy to take advantage of the free funnels and the free websites that you already have. Just start monetizing them, and hopefully I see more of you like the partner that we spoke last week, that they sold 25, like I said, $800+ every month by selling like this. It's so simple. Just have to just start building funnels for customers, and they're free. You can use different ways to engage people to use them. So yeah, if you have any questions, any suggestions, just let me know. Happy to help you as much as we can. Cheers.